Now, before we deploy everything as one app, let's just fix this little styling issue. In the end, we're getting this here from this div where we have the card, which is getting rendered here for our user item here, which applies its own card style, and where we then have user item content, which should override this style. Now, the problem here is that the precedence CSS uses here is such that our card style overrides our user item style here, which should reset the padding to 0. And the reason for that simply is related to the order of styles in which they're imported here into our HTML file. Now, a quick workaround around that is that in user item here on padding, we add the good old important flag thereafter. This allows us to ensure that this definitely gets added. Alternatively, since we know that this will be applied on a card, we could also make our rule here a bit more specific and say this applies when you have a card style combined with that, which would override the raw card style. So the pure card CSS class being added. This is how you could adjust this to make sure that the styling looks the way it should. That, however, was just a minor thing. Still, I wanted to share my thoughts on that here. The main thing I'm interested here is, of course, how we can now make sure that we serve both React frontend and Node Express backend from the same server. Because thus far, we were, of course, using two servers.